Are you wondering if people still see me walking into rooms? As we age, it can become easier to question how others view us, especially in an industry which often values youth over experience. But here's the truth: you may be far more attractive than you realize. True beauty lies beyond skin deep. True attractiveness lies within how one carries themselves, the energy she exudes, and leaving an impactful legacy with those she meets along her life's journey. In this video, we are exploring 7 signs that indicate you're an attractive older woman, even if you don't think so. These traits go beyond wrinkles or hair color. They point out how timeless beauty lies beyond them both. These telltale indicators include confidence, presence, and how others react naturally towards you, such as engaging people in conversations or people taking notice of your style and grace as indicators that a kind of attractiveness exists which only grows with time. Stay with me until the very end, because by then you might see yourself in an entirely new light. Our discussions won't just focus on appearance. Rather, they'll help you recognize and embrace the value and confidence within yourself, as well as comprehending why people gravitate toward you despite any perceived flaws in yourself or any sense of unworthiness you might possess. You might just discover some subtle yet attractive signs about yourself. Before we get underway, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage it, and turn on the bell so as not to miss any videos. If you enjoyed the video, please leave 1 in your comments, or a 0 so I can make better ones in future videos for you. Now let's begin our adventure together. One telltale sign of being attractive as an older woman is when people compliment your presence rather than physical features alone. While in youth, people may only comment on superficial features like complexion or youthful glow. Later in life, true attractiveness lies more with your mannerisms, warmth radiating off you, and natural confidence which puts others at ease in your presence. Think back on when someone told you you had an attractive smile, kind aura, or elegant speaking voice. These compliments go far beyond physical features and reflect how others experience you when around you. Your energy, engagement in conversation, or subtle displays can leave an unforgettable mark. Real beauty lies beyond facial symmetry or skin texture. Rather, it resides within how others view who we truly are as individuals. Margaret is a 72-year-old retired school teacher. While Margaret never saw herself as particularly beautiful, many people gravitated toward her. No matter where they were found, in a grocery store, strangers striking up conversations, younger women admiring her grace, or men offering to carry her bags, something about her attracted people like a magnet. She realized it wasn't about looking 20 years younger. Rather, it was her quiet confidence and warmth that comprised the core of her beauty, something which had only grown with age. Many older women underestimate how essential these attributes are in enhancing their attractiveness. There's something beautifully captivating about seeing women who feel secure within themselves, women who do not need constant validation. People notice when you walk with purpose, your posture demonstrates quiet strength, and your eyes illuminate kindness and insight. Not even an expensive beauty cream could do more to set you apart than these small details can. Another important component of presence is how people respond to your energy. Have you ever walked into a room and felt an instant sense of connection without even speaking? Attractivity goes far beyond physical appearance. It involves making an emotional, impactful connection. People naturally gravitate toward warmth and someone who listens attentively. Affinity often breeds appreciation of each person involved. If others appear drawn to you and engage you in stimulating conversation or go out of their way to seek you out as companionship, that could be an indicator that your attractiveness extends well beyond what the mirror shows. If people seem drawn To you, strangers seem polite towards you, or compliments focus more on your energy rather than appearance. Take that as a signal that your beauty may be shining through in ways you are unaware. Appreciate all that compliments may bring you. It could mean your own inner light is coming through. And take this as something positive to take into consideration. Number 2, younger people admire your style and elegance. A sure sign that an older woman is attractive is when younger people, particularly female youth, take notice of her style and elegance. As we age, true beauty comes not from trying to chase trends or appear years younger. Rather, it comes from understanding our individuality and representing ourselves authentically. Younger people being drawn to you is an indicator that your presence possesses timeless appeal that transcends age. Just consider when someone younger complimented your outfit, or asked where you got accessories like those featured here, or told you she hopes to grow older as gracefully as you. These moments don't just involve casual conversations, they reveal something deeper about who we are as people. Young women frequently look towards older women for inspiration, not because they aspire to look exactly the same, but rather because of the confidence, sophistication, and ease that come with age. Eleanor was an energetic, 70-year-old former interior designer. While Eleanor never followed every fashion trend, she always selected clothing pieces which reflected both her shape and personal tastes. She never believed. She believed dressing well to make an impression was paramount for standing out from the competition, and found younger women, from store clerks to waitresses, often complimenting her scarves, handbags, or jewelry, and telling her they wished they could match it themselves. At that point, she realized that beauty in later years wasn't about competing with youth. Rather, it meant embracing sophistication to meet younger generations' aspirations for fashion and style. What made the clothes important wasn't necessarily their shape itself, but what they said about who the wearer was inside. Dressing well demonstrates a sense of pride for herself. Dressing fashionably doesn't necessarily involve purchasing expensive brands or adhering to all fashion rules. Rather, choosing pieces that reflect who she is what matters. People notice when you dress well-fitted clothes and pay attention to detail like neat hair or tasteful accessories. Younger women adorning your style is testament to that fact that experience has allowed you to achieve such elegance. Attraction lies at the core of confidence. Have you seen how women with unwavering self-assurance make themselves look beautiful no matter what they wear? That is because true beauty lies not in masking imperfections, but owning them instead. Your lines tell a tale, your silver strands possess wisdom, and your ability to maneuver confidently makes you captivating. Younger people notice and admire you not because of what clothing you wear, but due to how you carry yourself while wearing it. Next time a younger person compliments your style, take note, they could be complimenting more than fashion. Perhaps their praise reveals your natural elegance more than anything. That alone should prove you as an attractive older lady. If you are finding this video and its insights helpful, please leave your thoughts as comment 2 below to let me know you're still there and help create content that empowers and celebrates you. For number 3, people make genuine eye contact when listening carefully when someone speaks. One sure sign you're an attractive older woman is how people respond when you speak. They seem drawn towards you as though interested. While some may assume attractiveness is solely determined by physical appearance, true beauty in later years also comes down to presence, charisma, and the way one connects with others. Eye contact and listening attentively are powerful indicators that your attractiveness goes well beyond surface appearances. Eye contact is one of the main ways humans express interest. When someone finds another individual truly captivating, their gaze naturally tends to remain longer. Their face reacts subtly as a response. They lean in closer while listening, showing they know genuine attractiveness is about more than appearance alone. This shows true attractiveness is not solely defined by physical attributes, but instead encompasses everything about who a person truly is as an individual. Make others aware if people gravitate toward you when conversing. Respond warmly and appear eager to listen when speaking of themselves. This indicates your presence being magnetic, such as with Linda, 74 years old, retired professor. Linda never considered herself particularly striking, yet noticed that in social settings, people seemed drawn toward her. No matter where she went, from dinner parties, family reunions, and even store clerk conversations, people always seemed drawn toward looking her in the eye, responding thoughtfully, and enjoying engaging in dialogue with her. One day, a younger woman even told her, "Your elegance of speaking mesmerized me." Immediately, she realized her presence alone demanded attention, not because she demanded it, but due to its warmth, wisdom, and confidence, which inspired others to engage. At its heart lies your conversational skills. A woman who speaks clearly, expresses herself confidently, and listens attentively can be far more engaging than someone who only looks great in photos. People take notice when you understand and communicate your worth with both kindness and certainty. They lean in, they remember your words, and leave each conversation feeling they had the privilege of witnessing someone truly remarkable. Equally as significant is how your energy fills a room. Be sure to bring enough with you to fill an entire conversational event without draining energy from its inhabitants. Have you noticed how certain people can transform an atmosphere just by being present? Beauty is more than something visible, it is something experienced as well. Have people told you they find you to have an uplifting presence, feel at ease when talking with you, or have respected what your words have said? All these comments indicate your attractiveness is felt deeply by others around you. So if people seem drawn to you during conversation and seem riveted by what you have to say, take this as an indication. Remember, it's more about who's speaking than just the content. What truly sets people off are their confidence, grace, and intelligence behind their words that makes an individual magnetic. Number 4, you receive compliments about your skin, hair, or posture. One sure sign you're an attractive older woman is when people compliment specific features about you, skin texture or hair thickness, for example, like theirs, or posture. Details may seem inconsequential, yet they reveal how others perceive you, not simply as someone who has aged gracefully, but someone displaying natural, effortless beauty that stands out. Many people mistakenly assume that attractiveness in later years depends on appearing youthful. This couldn't be further from the truth. Real beauty lies in taking care of oneself and feeling secure within oneself before projecting that to others in your environment. When someone compliments your complexion, silver hair, or posture, they are acknowledging more than individual traits. They're acknowledging an inner vitality which emanates out. Take Susan, for instance, an energetic former nurse. At age 71, she never used much makeup when she was younger, and wasn't one for spending hours staring into mirrors. Nevertheless, she always made sure to care for her skin properly by drinking plenty of water and protecting against UV radiation from the sun. At a farmer's market one day, she overheard someone say to her, "I hope my skin looks as amazing as yours when I reach your age." In that instantaneous moment, she realized something important. Her beauty wasn't about appearing younger. Rather, it lay in being healthy, vibrant, and truly herself. Hair care also requires consideration. While many older women worry about gray or silver strands appearing, well-groomed locks exude elegance. A great haircut with glossy locks that shine, a move as well as being tailored to suit the shape of their faces, can have an enormously positive impact on people's perception of your attractiveness. When younger women or even strangers compliment it as being beautiful, it means they see something timeless about it that resonates. And then there is posture. Most of us take for granted its impact in making us attractive as we age, especially after standing tall, walking confidently and carrying ourselves with poise can send out an important signal that you value yourself, take good care of yourself, and are proud of who you are. Slouching makes even beautiful women appear tired, while standing with strength and grace can transform an ordinary outfit into an extraordinary ensemble. People notice and appreciate these details of your beauty when people notice and appreciate how your glowy skin, framing hairstyle, or mannerisms make an impactful statement about who you are as an individual. By accepting yourself for who you are as an individual, rather than trying to look like your younger self or following trends blindly, others can't help but notice and be drawn in by what sets them apart, and their presence cannot go unappreciated by others. Have you received compliments about your skin, hair, or posture lately? Take it as confirmation that your attractiveness is shining through. And if this video and its insights have been helpful to you so far, leave me a note below in comment number 4 to let me know you're watching. Your engagement helps me continue providing content which supports and uplifts you. Number 5. People respect and recognize your confidence. A sure sign you're attractive as an older woman is when people respond positively to your confidence. While youth relies heavily on outward beauty, true attractiveness comes from within. With life experience providing self-assurance, when people take notice when someone knows who they are fully and carries themselves quietly confidently, that kind of presence makes an undeniably attractive statement about who they really are and the personality. Confidence doesn't require arrogance or seeking validation from others. Rather, it means feeling comfortable in yourself and trusting that our worth does not rest solely with fleeting beauty standards. If people treat you with respect, value your opinions, or admire how you carry yourself, take that as an indication that your confidence is shining through. Consider Barbara, a 73-year-old former business owner. She never attempted to look younger or follow trends, yet people seemed drawn to her wherever she went, whether at a restaurant, social gathering, or simply running errands, in ways that felt genuine and natural. Younger women often praised her demeanor, and men of all ages exhibited admiration and respect towards her. What distinguished her was not simply her appearance. What stood out about her was how quietly, confidently she navigated through life. Confidence can give the appearance of more attractiveness without even realizing it. Hold your head high, maintain good posture, and speak confidently. People notice and are drawn towards you not simply due to how attractive or appealing you appear, but because they connect emotionally. Women who know their worth exude an effortless confidence that cannot be duplicated through makeup or expensive clothing alone. Another sign that she exudes this sense is how others react when she enters a room or room of people. Have you been involved in conversations where other participants truly engaged with what you had to say, sought your advice, or responded positively to what was said? That kind of engagement doesn't just stem from wisdom, it demonstrates energy you project as well. People's reactions indicate how much they value your presence. Giving you room to speak freely or nodding their heads is also indicative of this sentiment. Moreover, confidence spreads easily among peers. Women who feel secure within themselves serve as role models. If younger women have noticed your confidence and started seeking your company more frequently in social settings, that could be a signal that it's shining through. So if people respond positively to you when you speak, or listen intently when speaking, or seem drawn towards you as they encounter you, take that as proof that your aesthetic appeal remains rare and lasting. Number 6. You exude natural warmth and charismatic presence. One of the key indicators that you're an attractive older woman lies in how people react in your presence. True beauty goes beyond facial features or body type. It is also about how energetic, warm, and charismatic one is in an environment, making people feel at home around oneself. Have you noticed how people seem attracted to you easily, opening up easily to you, or responding positively when in social situations? Your attractiveness likely extends far beyond physical features. There must be some reason that others easily stand out. No one cares more about how others perceive you than how others respond when in your presence. A woman with natural charm knows how to engage people in conversation and make others feel heard, while also exuding an ease that's infectious. This attracts others because its genuine, inviting, and rare nature attracts their interest. Consider Diane, a 70-year-old retired nurse. Although Diane did not consider herself particularly beautiful, people seemed drawn to her regardless. Grocery store cashiers remembered her name. At social events, people simply enjoyed having her company. Younger women often told her, "I hope I have your energy when I get older." But Diane was captivating not just due to her appearance, rather due to her ability to make people feel welcomed, valued, and understood. Charm is defined by your body language and facial expressions, such as how people light up a room by just smiling. A warm and genuine smile combined with eyes that express kindness as well as relaxed posture can add up to create an aura of attractiveness that no amount of makeup can replicate. By engaging with conversation in eye contact or using subtle gestures such as tilting head slightly during dialogues, you create an atmosphere which draws people in naturally. Listening well is also key. Attractive people don't just speak well, they also listen with intention. Nodding in agreement, offering thoughtful responses, or making others feel truly heard all contribute to making you attractive in ways beyond appearance alone. People remember how your presence made them feel at ease, respected, or inspired, something which they associate with beauty. If people seem drawn to being around you, discussions flow easily, or others seem comfortable in your presence. Take this as proof that your attractiveness goes deeper than skin deep. A warm, charismatic presence often increases with age, one clear indicator that an older woman is truly beautiful. If you are still watching this video and finding its insights helpful, please leave a comment to let me know you're still there. Your participation helps me keep creating content that celebrates and empowers our communities. Thank you so much for watching. Number 7. People steal glances. One sure sign you're an attractive older woman is when other people start taking notice. Sometimes subtly, and occasionally more directly. Not necessarily how young-looking or pretty you may appear. What matters more than anything is how confidently, elegantly, and charismatically you carry yourself, and how quickly people notice what sets you apart from everyone else. Many women mistakenly believe that as they age, they become invisible, but the opposite is actually true. Beauty does not depend on youth. Rather, it comes from creating an impactful presence around you and inspiring those you encounter every day. Have you noticed anyone staring at you for longer than expected? Strangers giving second glances to you when entering a room? Or people paying more attention when entering an establishment when entering? Such was the case with Judith, an 68-year-old retired lawyer living in Florida who made quite an impactful statement at an awards banquet recently. She never considered herself especially striking, yet began recognizing patterns when out shopping. Men held doors open more attentively for her. Waitstaff at restaurants were more enthusiastic in serving her drinks than before. Men seemed especially attentive in holding doors open when speaking with her, etc. Even younger women would offer compliments about her scarf, perfume, or the way she carried herself. At first, she shrugged off these compliments. Eventually, however, she realized this wasn't happening by chance. People were reacting positively to her energy, presence, and subtle grace that set her apart from everyone else. One reason people look twice at you has nothing to do with age. Rather, it comes down to how comfortable they feel around you. There's something undeniably attractive about seeing women who seem content in themselves and not afraid of flaunting it. Small details create undeniable allure, from eye contact and dress, effortlessly chic clothes to movement with confidence. These details combine to form undeniable allure and confidence in public settings. Also key, how people carry themselves. Highly captivating people tend not to rush. They take time and care when moving with intent and engage their surroundings gracefully and confidently, giving an impression that says, "I am content exactly as I am" to others. When they see this type of confidence being displayed by an individual, it stands out immediately and can have an enormously positive influence. People will want to look at you because of the confidence and authenticity you radiate, not because of wrinkles, hair color, or fashion trends. Have you ever noticed someone staring admiringly from across a room, smiling warmly at you, or staring briefly before quickly looking away? Take it as an indicator. It could be telling. These tiny moments happen because your beauty still radiates through, whether or not you realize it. So if you ever felt eyes upon you, even subtly, embrace them. Your beauty has not faded. As time progresses, beauty grows ever more refined and captivating with each passing year. Before closing this video out, take some time to pause and think back over all 7 signs we discussed. Beauty in later years doesn't just lie within physical appearance, rather, there is much deeper meaning involved. How you carry yourself, projecting quiet confidence, and the effect you have on those around you are all key indicators of whether or not your beauty remains undiminished. If people gravitate toward you because they appreciate your energy, or admire elegance, or they listen attentively when speaking, or steal glances when seeing you, that is an indicator that your beauty remains strong as ever. Women often mistakenly believe that growing older means losing attractiveness, but beauty only evolves with age. An attractive older woman doesn't strive for youthful looks. She embraces herself fully, radiates confidence, and navigates life gracefully. Every compliment, glance, or meaningful interaction that follows is testament to your unmistakable beauty and irrefutability as an asset in this world. As always, I welcome hearing from you. Which of these signs resonated most with you? Have you experienced any? Please share your stories and share your perspectives in the comments. It makes my day. Thank you so much for joining us today. We would love to hear your voice. Feel free to post below with one thing you learned today that could have an effect in your daily life and how it might change how it operates for you. Your thoughts matter to us, so don't hold back sharing them, as it provides great motivation and encouragement to us all. We look forward to reading them. If this video was helpful to you and inspiring, please subscribe, like, and share. Your support helps us continue creating amazing content to educate and inform. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.